Everybody.
We're live.
Yes, we are.
So I will be doing my nails with this nail polish that we brought from Canada. And it is called Quo. And I was kind of thinking it's made by Orly, but it doesn't say, because Shoppers Drug Mart also has a polish called Quo by Orly, but this is Quo Beauty. It doesn't say Orly. But it's also, you know, breathable. So I don't know. So this is a base coat and top coat, and it says it dries in 60 seconds. So we will test that. And this is the O2, so it's the oxygenated or something.
It's finally starting to go live on my end.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so hello to everyone who watched the ads. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much for the 3 likes. And I think we've lost all the viewers. Oops.
We have a whopping 4.
Yeah. Okay. I think everybody joined in after the ads. So thank you so much for watching the ads. They really help to
Support the channel.
Support the channel so we can buy these beautiful products. So, okay. So you know what I was thinking? I wanted to show you how the SC lasted because we did the SC on Friday. And I wanted to show you how everything looks.
This is the new SE
fall collection.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about taking this off.
What was the name of it again?
Vinyl, high voltage vinyls.
Yes.
Vinyl. Yeah, so there was a tiny amount of shrinking, but not as bad as I thought because the top coat is quite thick. Quite good.
Everything lasted really well. I was very impressed.
Yeah.
Yep.
So are we gonna take it off?
Oh, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yes.
So your nails can, breathe as we are.
Yeah.
On
You
the
know, they
topic
need
of
that
breathing.
oxygen. They're all about that oxygen life.
Okay, so I'm going to remove it, and after we remove this, just I want to see if there's any staining or anything.
Yeah.
We are going to, for everyone who just joined, I'm gonna do my nails with these products and see how they wear. We're gonna do a wear test. I'm going to do a wear test, and we will let you know what's happening. And the reason why I want to take the polish off today is because once I have my nails done, then I don't want to be removing the polish. Oops.
Yeah. Pretty quiet so far
Yeah.
today.
So
15 people watching. Thank you for stopping by, and no comments.
yeah,
Weird.
maybe YouTube is kind of down too.
I don't think there are
Maybe
any...
the comments are down. Oh, hi guys.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But yes, I will be getting it as soon as I can. So, but I cannot rely on the PR because I got a couple of the previous collections in the PR packages, but the PR does not work the way everyone thinks it works. So basically, once you kind of get some product, it does not necessarily mean that you're gonna get product all the time. So,
Yep.
I've emailed actually C&D twice, 3 times, and I haven't heard from them, from the people that I got the collection. So I'm not sure. But once the collection gets available,
we will be picking it up.
We will be getting it, yeah.
Yep. And hello to everybody who has dropped in to say hello. That's super awesome.
And I know the Beyond Polish has the collection. I actually spoke to them. They don't have everything in stock, so I might get it from them. We'll see.
Yeah.
The Spanish distributor does not get collections very quickly, so I want to get it from elsewhere.
Mr. Rogers Trolley's dropped in. Hello.
So this is removing very, very well.
Of course, happy Monday to you, Rebecca. What?
Oh no, I thought this had staining.
Oh. And then we have Lauren who popped in. How is Spain? Spain is Spain.
Spain is rainy the last couple days.
It's been my kind of weather, so.
Yeah, so it's kind of a sweater weather.
Sweater weather, yeah.
Sweater weather. Oh my God, I can never pronounce it.
And hope you were enjoying the new culture. So far, so good. I really have no complaints. And Elena has dropped in. Hi, guys. And hello from the Netherlands. Well, hello.
So, Facebook is down. Instagram is down.
WhatsApp is down.
How are you guys doing?
Pandemonium.
Are you surviving?
Well, YouTube is still surviving.
I know,
Right.
but like everybody's so addicted. I wanted to put the information on about this live on Instagram.
And unfortunately,
And
it's
can't get
very
onto
down.
Instagram.
Yeah.
So how are you guys making out with the
Ooh,
lack
let's
of...
see if this one stains.
No, they didn't stain.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed the initial takeoff because I've
okay.
been reading.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Like,
guys.
oh wow, it came off really well.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe the yellow
Yeah.
stained, but I don't think it did.
No, you
So
know
normally what I do, I use pure acetone for the new viewers, and I kind of put the pads on the nails, let them sit for a minute or two, and then I just pull it down so it doesn't get all over the skin.
Yep.
And then,
Oh, we're up to 20 viewers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no
awesome.
staining.
Cool.
Very, very good.
Haven't even noticed anything is down. I'm studying today. You know
Oh.
what? As far as I'm concerned, you haven't missed much, in my personal opinion.
No,
But,
Instagram is pretty cool.
But yeah, I mean, well, I just meant in general. Like, I mean,
Oh.
a lot of the social media platforms being down, or you know, it's unfortunate, I suppose, for those who have built livings off of it. But hey, it is what it is.
Let's put some oil.
Sensation, hi, how are you? Doing very well, thank you. Doing very, very well on this wonderful Monday. Fall-like Monday
Yeah.
in Spain.
We
Where it's
made
been,
pumpkin muffins yesterday. Pumpkin. What? Right?
yes, we did.
Yeah, with the real pumpkin. Like, we actually, well,
Yeah,
my
from the
sister
farm.
did. Yeah, there's this farm behind us. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm glad that you are subscribed. I
Yeah.
think that's awesome, you know. Thumbs up
So,
to that. And
Yeah, we have
glad you
this
didn't miss the video.
farm behind us, and we get whatever vegetables they have.
Vegetables.
So we got this huge, I think it was half a pumpkin,
Pumpkin.
no? Or
Quarter.
quarter. Okay,
Yeah, it was like a
wow, that was
quarter.
big. Okay, so that's done. Nails are really good.
Everything looks fantastic.
Yeah, so time to do my nails.
Time to do your nails. Yes, indeed.
Okay, so
Oh, my goodness. Well,
Wow.
hello there, sir. Wait,
he's studying, right?
it's 8 o'clock.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oopsie.
Yeah, who?
I have fun challenge for you too. Okay, we're listening. We're all ears.
Oh, dear.
So I'm removing the nail polish with pure acetone, you know, because I prefer pure acetone. Because then I really see what's going on with the nail. And don't be afraid, the acetone sits on the nail for such a short period of time. I don't know, from personal experience, I don't feel that it makes any difference.
Teacher, give us a 5-minute break.
Oh,
Well,
how nice. And he actually spends his
spends
5
it with
minutes
us.
with us.
Aw, aren't you cute?
Okay, so let me just put this. So to the people that just joined, I'm going to be using these two polishes.
Yes, these are from Shoppers Drug Mart in Canada. CNN, you do his makeup too.
Huh?
His hair makeup too? Okay.
We are not sure what you meant by that. So if you can elaborate a little bit. Okay. What?
Nothing?
No, we don't know.
It's all good.
It's
So,
all good.
yes, we're going to use this wonderful breathable.
And we're gonna see if
Base
my
and top
nails
coat.
start breathing after this, because I'm not sure.
Message retracted. Okay.
Okay, so, I don't understand why my nails are a little stained. It kind of is a little concerning. Okay, so let's just move these a little bit. This is my Nova Flare fan, so it's going to make a little bit of noise, but
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
This has to be the
Okay, now I
most
kind of did it this way
amazing.
so viewers can see the polish.
Oh.
Okay, here.
Anyways, as far as like filtration system, this has got to be
Yeah, it's excellent.
like the best.
Yeah.
I absolutely love it.
So, can you do his makeup and his hair like a gamer girl? Hair?
What the hell's hair?
And I don't do makeup. I really don't. Okay, so here's what I'm using. Someone just recently asked me a question because I was talking about the fine file, Erica file fine. And I was saying how I don't like it, and I'll show you what I mean, the difference. If I can. So the fine, smooth, is very, very smooth.
Well, hi, Jen. I'm glad that you're excited to be with us today. Glad you could join us.
Yeah, so
That's super awesome.
it's okay, but it's a little too, well, it's fine.
Are you
It's
talking
good.
about the file?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, it's okay. So this is the fine smooth,
Smooth.
and it's equivalent to 320 grit. This is fine pattern, so it has that pattern, and this is about 240 grit. So I prefer this one. So at that time when I did the video, I didn't have, I didn't try the pattern one. So now that I have, I like it. So for natural nails that don't need a lot of shortening, you can use this. I use often medium because in a salon I use the files quite often. I mean, a lot. And I find once they are a little bit used, they really have that perfect kind of texture. So
As a serious epinicium biter and nail damager, your knowledge has really helped me improve my nails and skin health. Well, that's
awesome.
good to know.
Awesome.
Glad that the wonderful nuggets of knowledge that we've been putting out there have, done the world some good. Fantastic.
But the epinicium is actually a bit of a incorrect term because we can't bite epinicium. So epinicium is, let me just show you this. So this is the nail fold. This is this part. Okay, you can see it here. Nail fold, right? As you can see, nail fold. Cuticle is what kind of peeks from underneath that fold. Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't. But underneath that part, this is the part that sheds the cuticle, and that's the epinicium, as far as I understand. So really what people are biting or cutting is the nail fold, the skin fold, or it's called proximal nail fold.
I'm just curious how one would actually go about kind of biting that. That's impressive.
Well, no, exactly, because they used to actually call this an epinicium, which was a little bit incorrect.
Oh yeah, but I mean like to even like the proximal nail
Oh.
fold, for instance.
Oh, trust me, people know.
People will find a way. People will find a way. Can you recommend a product for soft, thin nails, not brittle, just soft and thin, from over shellac use?
Yeah. So that's more of a damage. So I would say probably in the natural nails before shellac damage were normal, like healthy or still a little bendy. Because if it's just bendy from the damage, I would suggest using something probably with Texanol in it. So I actually gave examples of that in a previous live.
Yeah, last Monday actually.
Yeah, so
we
a
did
lot of
huge Q&A
polishers
about that.
now have hexanol, and I actually just read, I think, the SC base coat, the Strong Start or something, has hexanol in it. I think a lot of polishers do. So that's like a conditioning ingredient. The Chanel base has it as well, and we are using the base now on his nails between manicures or between like swatching sessions.
Yeah, between
And
filming
we found,
do that.
and we found that when you take it off, the nails are really nice and smooth, like they're conditioned.
Yeah, they look a lot nicer. They're not as dry.
Yeah.
And
Which, it's interesting because we're
I don't want to use the
removing
word
the product.
flat feeling, but
Yeah. So
they
the
just seem a
flat,
lot nicer.
yeah.
Oh, you're welcome.
So yes, and a lot of oil, okay? Because the oil, if there is a damage, the oil will kind of seep into those little damaged parts, and it will protect the nails from further damage. Because if the surface was damaged, that means that first few layers that are most dense have been removed. What is then exposed is that spongy part that gets damaged very, very easily, and it absorbs a lot of water, and it contracts, absorbs, expands, contracts when the water is evaporating. So I would definitely make sure that nail is as protected as possible. The product that's called Rescue RX is also very good, but Rescue RX, it's only good for people that don't wear nail polish, right?
Right.
Because it has to be applied directly on the nail. So it depends. If you don't want to wear anything, you just want your nails, if you want your nails bare, then you can use the C&D, what did I say? Rescue RX. If you want to wear nail polish, then I suggest 1 or 2 coats of polish that has hexanol, and probably not using a color, because I find that sometimes wearing a 1 or 2 coats of color is not as kind of damaging to the nails as wearing like full few coats of color. Believe it or not. What are you dropping?
Things, items. I'm causing problems.
And you know what? It's with shellac damage or with nail polish damage, it does happen. Like I keep hearing that, oh, shellac does not damage the nails or whatever. It's the improper removal, and I really don't agree with that, because sometimes even though people remove shellac properly, there is still, after long term, there is sometimes damage. So I guess not everybody's nails are good candidates to that type of product, or I don't know what it is, but you know, even with...
Can it be irreversibly damaged?
No, because the nail is just like hair. If you fry your ends, then eventually the new growth is going to be fine, but...
There'd have to be like, I would assume, that there would in some sort of way have to be damage to the nail matrix in order to create irreversible damage. And to my understanding...
Or the nail bed sometimes, like when people do something to the actual bed, which is underneath the nail.
Yeah. But the idea that shellac can create irreversible damage?
No,
not to our knowledge.
No, but people say that, you know, a lot of nail techs, a lot of the industry people believe that it's the improper removal. But, you know, even a regular polish can leave nails damaged, especially on the toes, because they grow so slow, so you can see the damage. It happens. It happens much less with Dazzle Dry. That's why I recommend it for... If you are a person that uses nail polish a lot, like all year long on your year long on your toes, then I would suggest using Dazzle Dry.
Yeah.
If you just wear it for a month or 2, then it really doesn't matter. But I found the Dazzle Dry to be the most gentle on the nails. Okay, so now I'm pushing back the skin fold, the proximal nail fold, which kind of exposes the cuticle. I'm using just a basic little stick. And I find
these are great little sticks,
awesome.
by the way.
Yeah.
They're great for so many different things. Love those things.
And you know, I kind of who said that the other day? She was speaking about her clients, that people wait until their nails look bad before they come in for a manicure. And you see, as you can see, my nails, there's barely anything to do. They still look good, but that's why I want to keep them looking good. And that's why I do my manicures weekly, because that makes them look good all the time. Sometimes when you extend that period of time, then the proximal nail fold sticks to the nail and it starts stretching. And then when you push it back, it kind of, there's like a flap of skin. And then what happens, sometimes I just had someone asking me, like, if they stop damaging or cutting this skin, what's going to happen? Is it going to fold over itself or anything like that? No, it's just the skin eventually is going to shrink, but you have to kind of push it back on a regular basis so it's not stuck to the nail, so it's not growing with the nail. And also, once you push it back, don't try to like jam this tool underneath and push back like everything that you can, because when you have this flap of skin that was attached to the nail, but now it's kind of like sticking up, what happens is that skin is going to dry out, because when it's stuck to the nail, it still has a lot of moisture from the nail plate and some oil.
Jen was actually biting off.
Ah, maybe, yeah, maybe.
Well, because I'm actually reading, as you're talking about that, she's left a comment and I've been waiting to address it.
Okay.
And just so happens, this is what, so that's what she was actually kind of pulling up and then chewing.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I would say every few days. Like, even if you have your manicure and you can take this little stick just every three days. Yeah. You know, if you have time, you can even do it every day. Like, this is, again, very, very gentle. Like, you can see. So anyway, going back to that dry skin that has been now separated a little bit, So first of all, don't separate it this much at first. Eventually, progress, not perfection. So don't separate it this far, just nudge it a little bit. And then what you have to do is you have to use a lot of oil, and I do suggest using at night carousel. I'll show you what it is, and I have a link to it.
Yeah, there'll be a link in the doobly-doo down below.
Yeah.
So.
This product, and it's like almost like a Vaseline. Yeah. Actually, it is Vaseline base, but it also has urea.
And as you can see, we use it a lot because that one's pretty close to empty.
So then you see it's like this kind of a Vaseline looking cream ointment. So what you want to do is kind of a little sticky at first. But anyway, so what you want to do, just take a little dab at night and just kind of dab it on that skin.
Like you don't even need like a pea size. Like you need very,
no, God, no.
very
You just need like
little.
a tiny amount.
Yeah, very little.
So now I'm going to use Erica tapered barrel, and I also like to use
MT20.
Yeah, in the Erica MT20. So they don't make the MT20 anymore.
Or the MT30.
Actually, I'm going to show you for the heck of it. I'm going to show you two things because I've been using both of them. So this one I use on a minimum speed, and this is very, very gentle.
Very gentle.
Okay, you can see it's like.
But you still gotta be careful.
Yeah, exactly. So now I just kind of pull that skin back, and just this is not to remove the dry skin. This is just to kind of give it a freshen up and kind of exfoliate that invisible kind of cuticle that's sitting on the nail. And what I do with this is...
Are you sure invisible is the right word?
It's kind of invisible sometimes. Yeah. It's still there. Anyway, so... And also in this area, when you clean the nail off, you're not gonna get these little hangnails or the torn skin. Very, very gently. As you can see, I'm not putting a lot of pressure. You can't hear the machine, making a lot of noise.
Yeah.
And when this is done on a regular basis, very, very lightly though, like feather-light touch, as you can see from my nails are not bad after a week or two even, right? Like can you see? There was like barely anything. Because I find a lot of times people lift this area and then they file the proximal nail fold, they file the skin. And what happens is that friction and that trauma will create more of that skin, right?
Yep.
It's just like calluses form on the feet because there is excessive pressure and friction. Friction. Okay, so we have a new term for pressure and friction. And friction is fricture.
Yeah.
So yes, we don't want to do that because by overdoing it, you're gonna make things worse.
Yeah. So a little off topic here, just
Yes.
for a quick second. So guys, it's Monday. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are having a great day. What on earth have you guys been up to?
Yeah, how was your
Leave some
weekend?
comments.
Oh my God!
How was your weekend? Let us know.
I'll tell you what happened this weekend.
Ooh.
So we went snorkeling for the first time in my life. I snorkeled, and it was very fun. I actually even saw octopus, and a lot of fish. So now I'm going to use
and I
this
think you
bit.
mentioned you'd seen some jellyfish.
And jellyfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Bo's in there, just happy Monday.
So now
Yes,
this one,
indeed.
I like to use on two different speeds. This side pushing this way, and then this side on reverse pushing this way.
Yeah. There's a forward and a reverse on the.
And I never know on my own
MT20,
nails. Okay, no, this side is the forward. This side is the forward.
Yeah, I never know on my own nails. Yeah.
Because I use it in clients.
Of course. Late lunch break at work, coffee, sweet treat, my favorite YouTube channel. Aww. Pretty good start to the week. Well, right on.
Especially
that
the
is super
sweet
awesome.
treat. What kind of sweet treat? I'm very much into sweet treats.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to divulge what type of sweet treat were you eating. And Linda, you definitely helped me with my cuticles. That is awesome.
Yes.
Awesome possum.
Sometimes the simple things is what is the how am I supposed to explain this? The key is simplicity and being
That's
consistent.
one of those like simple things that make a big difference.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Indeed.
So as you can see, like I don't have a lot of dust coming off the nails, right? So
No.
sometimes when you see on like
And
Instagram or whatever, it's
butter croissant. Best in all of North America that I've tried. Heaven. I'll tell you
God.
what, you need to come here to Spain and have some of the croissants, because I'll tell you
Yeah.
what, those are
and that's why
amazing.
she said in North America.
Yeah, in North America.
Yeah, Spanish
Brownie
croissants.
with cherries. Ooh, that's coming from Elena.
Oh.
Yeah.
We actually did a very good brownies with my sister. We baked them with
Cranberries.
walnuts, and the almond flour.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attempt to clean this. Because when the nail files, it kind of sticks underneath as well. You can do that with the regular buffer if you want. So this is not just dirt under my nails. God, it's not just the dirt. And this is it, guys, right? Super, super easy.
For the manicure.
For the manicure.
We're not over yet, don't worry.
Yeah, no, we're not
The
done.
fun has just begun.
All right,
Sit back, relax, and...
So I'm going to now... Am I going to use a buffer? Yeah, maybe a little bit, right? I'm answering my own question.
Yeah.
So if you're doing a color, then you definitely, especially like reds or blues or colors that are, you know, very, very pigmented, you might want to just take a buffer and like a fine, like the corner, and make sure it's a fine buffer. Just kind of smooth out this area.
Wow, 40 people. Hello to all 40 of you lovely people.
Yeah, thank you so much for
Greetings
joining and
salutations.
spending time with us.
Happy Monday. As soon as I said that, we dropped like 4 people, so that's awesome. 4 people like, happy Monday. What the hell's wrong with you, buddy?
So this is just to smooth out, like I'm not trying to remove shine too much from the nail, but I'm just going to smooth the area so the polish doesn't get caught.
Yeah.
Okay, but like don't go buffing the nail. Even if you have ridges, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Leave them alone.
Because
Leave them
when you
alone.
do, you're again, remember the few top layers of the nails are the most dense. It's almost like egg that has this shell, and we don't want to be removing that. So I'm gonna use alcohol. Because
I could use some alcohol right about now. I'm just kidding. Well, somewhat.
actually we got this really nice rosé yesterday from Lidl, and it was like €3.
What brand was it?
I don't know, but it's delicious. Oh my God, it's like the best drink I've ever had in my life, I think.
Really?
Alcoholic drink, yeah.
Ooh.
But yesterday we couldn't drink it because it was too warm, so we didn't want to, you know, drink it warm. But so yeah, give it a good scrub. Make sure that it's scrubbed in the sidewalls and
spots that need to be scrubbed. Sorry.
and you know, and this is why I don't do the cream at this point, because I find the cream and oil will kind of make this whole area too moist.
Moist.
And then you can't see where the nail ends, right? All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna try to, okay.
Yeah, I caught you guys today. Serious funny question. Has anyone ever seen you, Mr. Salon Life? One of life's great mysteries. Well, I mean, lots of people see me on the reg. It's just,
What?
as far as like YouTuber people, I would say no. You know, it's just my thing. I like my privacy.
Okay, so look at the brushes. The brushes are really nice. They are kind of small, which is okay, and they're also quite thin, which is also good.
Actually, just to wrap up the conversation with
mystery
Lisa
man?
here real quick. I mean, that could be subject to change as time goes by, but currently, you know, just keep my
Incognito.
face we just kind of keep that off of off the YouTubes.
So this is basically on a top coat. And I'm trying to feel if there was any breathing going on.
The nails, yeah, we have to check to make sure that the nails are in fact breathing with the breathable base coat. And
I don't know.
Taylor,
Okay.
thank you very much for the $2.
Oh,
Super awesome.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much for supporting the channel. We greatly appreciate it.
thank you. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
thank you.
So the nails are, can you guys hear?
Wait for it. Hold on. Shh, 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 shh. Can you hear it? Listen. It's the sound of the nails breathing.
Yeah, they're not breathing.
No.
I like the bottles.
Hi, Laura. I was actually waiting for you to come in and say hi. I've been, like, usually you're like the first person that comes in and is like, hey, how's it going? You're late to the lunch, man. Well, you're welcome, Taylor. We greatly appreciate that. And wow. Sorry, I'm kind of at a loss for words because, like, I just.
We've had a very emotional day today because we were paying our bills.
Yeah,
It was a very dark.
That's honestly,
that's
very true.
God's
We
honest
were.
We were like,
But you know what,
okay,
like-
which
like-
account can we switch or move the money? Like, is there
Oh, Jesus.
any accounts we can move the money from?
But honestly, like, all of
yeah, so
this wouldn't
it's
be
really,
happening without you guys, and it's like those little contributions of.
yeah, it really helps because I'm trying to purchase. Let me know, guys. Hold on. Okay, go ahead because I'm polishing now. I can't
So,
talk.
but no, seriously, it's like we can't do it without you guys. Every contribution that you make, let that be watching an entire video, liking, subscribing, commenting. Just all these little things add up over time, and these help keep the channel going in the direction that it has been. And I mean, like, looking at the analytics every, on the regular basis and seeing that we're constantly kind of trending upwards, it's all because of you guys. And we wouldn't exactly be, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be in Spain. We wouldn't have our wonderful studio if it wasn't for all of you guys. Thank you. Like, it's a very humbling
Yeah, and
thing for us, and we're unbelievably appreciative of it. Anyways, I keep kind of like rambling and bubbling on like
no,
Nathan
but
here.
for real, we're trying to purchase. It was between two things I have in that cart. Is the Dior new collection, those kind of dual chromes? They had 3 polishes, very beautiful. Either that, hi Andre, and or it's the OPI Nature Strong. So we can't obviously purchase the whole collection, but I wanted to at least purchase like a couple colors so he can wear it and so we can wear test it. So let us know what you would like to see, what you would like us to test, because
Oh my goodness, we're getting some really cool comments right now. I don't mean to to cut you off, but yeah, Lisa's like adulting, am I right? Yeah, seriously, doing the bills thing is the worst. Totally agree, Brooke. Andre, hello to you. Melissa, thank you for that. That's a very wonderful comment. She was just saying, hello from San Diego. Found your channel a few days ago and have been binging on the videos and taking notes as I began a healthy nail journey. You know what?
oh,
that is
okay, great. Sorry. Take a picture. I'm begging you, okay? Because I'm really trying to. I would really love to see people's before and after pictures. So please take a picture of your nails now.
Send it to the salonlife
Yeah,
at
and we will-
gmail.com.
Yeah, and I would love to even, show some really cool transformations.
And then we got another here from Femme Voir. We're going to go with that. Hello, love the channel. Found you recently and I've learned so much. Thanks for all the videos and helpful information. You're welcome. Thank you for your wonderful comment and taking time out of your day to watch our videos. That's a very precious time, right? And the fact that you're using your time to watch our videos, that is super awesome. We super appreciate it. And of course, hi everyone. Extremely late, but glad I still made it. Well, we're glad to see you here.
No, we're still here and still polishing nails.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll give you a little feedback.
feedback of the breathing. Are we breathing? Are we
Yeah,
breathing?
still not breathing, but actually there was something to the breathing thing, but it's not breathing. Anyway, you know, I prefer those light sheer pinks or sheer polishes if I can put them directly on the nail, because can you see it's kind of going a little patchy, and it's not that the polish is streaky, is that the polish kind of mixes or melts the base coat underneath.
It smells kind of...
And that kind of makes it kind of go a little streaky.
Yeah. Definitely miss...
some chapters, yeah. Yeah, no, we're...
You're staying in Canada. Spain is definitely more warm and sunny. You're from Canada. You know what, Mary? We were in Canada and have been for my whole life, at least, up until 5 months ago. And no, we decided that we were going to take this show on the road, and we were going to go on some adventures. Because
we were quite comfortable with our life, you know, over there.
Yeah.
And we had to just kind of make it harder.
But who likes comfort anyways? That's just... Oh. You know, stress, suffering, and all the like. That's the life for me. Let me tell you what. Oh.
That's how you grow.
That's how you grow. Oh, yes.
Okay, is this 60-second drying? I doubt it.
Oh, can I touch it and see if it's dry?
No, it's not. Okay, can we count it? I mean, yeah, you know what I mean.
How did you two meet? That is the question, isn't it? Dear Brooke, that is the question. You liar challenges? Like challenges? I'm going to say like challenges. Yes. That's my entire life, is pretty much just one challenge after the next.
Okay, this is a little streaky.
This shade is pretty.
Yes, I love these light pink shades.
So pretty and witty, and I won't finish that. And
so I'm going to let it dry a little bit so it won't pull the second coat.
Yeah, the color looks not like there's even a color on the nail in the first place.
Yeah, the first coat is like that. Ooh.
Oh, Bo, thank you. Get a bottle of polish. Cheers, everyone.
Oh my God.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, so
Bo.
yeah,
that's so sweet.
This is going to the video that we do with the donation is going to be, oh my God, what's the word? Dedicated to you, Bo.
Yes. Bo,
there will be dedication.
There will be some dedications.
Yeah, so what should we do? Should we do the Dior or should we do the OPI? Are you guys interested in OPI that's strong, nature strong? Do you care about the new line?
Dior.
I know, right?
Okay, you know what? All things considered, yeah, Laura, Dior. Oh,
shoot.
Oh, we got an OPI.
We're gonna need more money then.
Oh, mother lord.
I'm just kidding.
You know what? All things considered, with
Dior?
what was just kind of dropped right there.
OPI again. Dior. Which Dior? The new one. Okay, so the new one is the
1, 2, 3.
Hold on.
I got.
As my nails are drying.
Holy heckins! Everybody's just like, let's meet halfway, pals. That is a lot of OPI. OPI. Oh, bah. You guys are savages. Savages. As Chris Bumstead would say, savages.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm just looking for the polish pictures. Polishes.
I want to throw some hands in there because all you're seeing is like some bottles.
Okay, hold on. See what I mean?
Okay, that right there looks like a color Dimebag Darrell would have on his guitar. May he rest in peace. The dime slime.
Is it opening? Look at these. Oh, so pretty.
Oh, so pretty.
Yeah. Right? Okay, so I'll show you these.
My vote is for the Dior.
This and this. Nightbird, Early Bird, and Wild Wings.
I thought they were going to be like Wild Bird.
Yeah, I know, it should have been. Okay, this is dry.
Is it? Can I touch it?
No.
No? No.
Yeah, so
Your formulas are so good. You know
I know, and the brushes and everything
They're
else,
solid.
they're just so beautiful.
But the only one that ever kind of bummed me out was that Boy de Chanel, which isn't Dior, like at all, not even close. I totally screwed that one up. Anyways, moving on.
Okay, wow, this is much
No
more opaque.
Freebird.
No Freebird. Yes, that's what
Honestly,
was
it
missing.
needed to be Freebird.
Yes.
That would have been good.
Okay, so the second coat is quite... Of course, I had to get a fluff in there.
Oh, okay, you convinced me to change my vote to Dior. Changed my mind. Lots of people are switching over to Dior. Oh boy.
Okay, so I kind of changed my mind about this nail polish. So
it
when
good,
you
bad,
float,
or
yeah, like
otherwise?
it's pretty good. So you float the second coat. It has a nice, nice feel to it. Ooh, this is nice. Yeah.
That's actually quite nice.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Also, nice Pantera reference, Mr. Well, thank you, thank you. What can I say? One of my favorite bands. So here's actually a piece of useless information. I have one of their lyrics actually tattooed on me. So there you go.
Okay, so I'm gonna just put a timer on and see.
And no, it's not Cemetery Gate.
See how long it kind of takes for this to set. Yeah.
Those types of shades really suit you. You know what? They do. Like
I
those
love
types of
these
colors,
kind of colors.
look very nice on Anna, without a doubt. Could you explain the what you mean by float on the second coat?
Oh, okay. So on the first coat, you could see that I usually kind of put more pressure on the brush so the bristles spread. The second coat is very light and it kind of smooths, like you're putting, think of putting like a very fluffy frosting on a cake. You're going very, very light. You're not like putting cold
You're not
butter on the
dragging
toast.
it, yeah.
You're floating that polish on. So that's the second coat. And the
I think
second
that's the
coat,
best way to describe it, is that you're not putting butter on toast. You're kind of putting like icing
Frost-
on a cake, and
yeah.
you're just kind of like floating.
or like a
it
whipped
on.
cream almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Butter on toast.
Yeah. So going back to the sweet
Crunchy
stuff,
toast.
right? Yeah. You're not putting cold butter on a
Yeah.
toast, right?
And Brooke was just saying, I love sheer colors. They can be hard to find sometimes, though.
Yes, and sometimes they go streaky, so that's why, I
Finding a good one, I think,
Yeah.
is the real hard thing to do sometimes.
Essie has some good sheer
Yes.
colors. We did a video on sheer colors. So the second coat might be a little bit more challenging.
A little more challenging. Yep. Yeah, honestly, this is a lot nicer than I expected, especially coming from Quo.
Yeah, Shoppers Drug Mart has some good stuff.
They sometimes have those
And I
hidden
think-
bangers that you don't
yeah.
expect, and you're like, wow, well done, shoppers, well done. Love Essie shears. That's coming from Linda.
Yeah.
Yes, it's personally hard for me to apply them, but I will try your
Yeah.
technique. Yeah, give it a go. See what happens.
It's harder, honestly, guys. It is harder to do your own nails as opposed to be doing clients' nails. Speaking from experience, this little stick is very helpful when it comes to clean up.
Oh, hell yeah.
So this is not super sheer. It's like a very soft color, but it's not that sheer with two coats. But it's nice. It's soft. Okay, sound. I'm kind of really floating that second coat, so we'll
How long
see.
is that timer supposed to be on for?
Just timing it how long it took for this coat to dry. Okay, so this has been like almost 3 minutes, and it's still wet. So this is definitely not a 60-second dry.
I love that you show the struggle about, or the real struggle about painting nails. I love cream nail colors, but most times are so difficult not to be streaky. Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed. I think there was a live we did.
Yeah, Chanel. Oh my
was
God,
it 3?
Almost cried.
3 Mondays ago, 3 Monday episodes ago, and it did not go well. There was a need for redemption because it was bad.
So I used the Chanel Ballerina, and it's just the brush is really
The brush
not
is
that
tough.
great.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that great. So this is 3 minutes. Okay, so as I think why I was explaining that in the previous video, that first coat usually dries in 1 minute, but the second coat does not dry in 1 minute. It takes like 3 minutes or 4, 5 almost. So that's why polishes that have a base coat take longer to dry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Now,
really
is that actually in reference to what Fem was just talking about here? She's like, I've heard you say the first coat should be very thin. Is that to help it dry quickly, or is that,
that
is there more
too.
to it?
Yeah, and especially if it's a coat of color directly on the nail, because I find if you put it on the nail directly a color, and it's not thin, it starts to pool, like it starts to apply unevenly.
Yeah.
So when you float on the first coat, but when you apply a little bit of pressure with the first coat and then you float the second coat will grab to the nail polish better than the first coat will grab to the natural nail. There's always an issue with any product, as enhancements or anything. It sticks better to enhancement than to the natural nail. So the bond to the natural nail is always the most difficult. So you want to make sure that it's thin. Yeah.
Well, you're welcome. Glad that kind of clears that up for you.
So now we're going to use the same thing as a top coat, but again, I'm going to let it dry a
So
little bit.
it's a base coat, top coat?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're literally watching the paint dry right now.
Do you recommend using a base coat every time you apply polish? This is coming from Melissa Phillips.
Yeah. You know, I kind of always go with the recommendations made by manufacturer. So if the manufacturer states that you can use the polish without a base coat, then I do. Like Vinyl X is awesome. But when people's nails are damaged, or there are like surfaces damaged, like little uneven or flaky, then I would use, because Vinyl X doesn't have a base coat, so I would use Vinyl X's sheer color, like Bow, as my base coat, so the nails don't stain. Because again, staining is much more likely to happen on damaged nails than healthy nails.
Yeah.
So this is 5 minutes, still a little tacky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello to all 43 of you. Thank you very much for stopping in and hanging out with us today.
This looks much better than I thought. Much better.
Honestly, it's very nice. It's a very, very nice color. Oh, Lisa, thank you so much. Maybe you can get both the OPI and the Dior. Love your channel so much.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, Lisa. Honestly, you people have been amazing today. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Like that's, Jesus.
So, okay, so the Dior
That is
Apricot
so-
top coat. You know, I used to really like it on toes. So, because it was so quick drying and because it's so thin, it didn't get shrinking or anything like that. So I used it for years on pedicures. Now, for pedicures, I use Dazzle Dry, and I kind of stick more to the full line. Sometimes I use Vinyl X with the Vinyl X top coat. What's worth splurging, in my opinion, when it comes to Dior is their base coat, Apricot base coat. That is awesome because it has the dimethyl urea. So if your nails are flexible, thin, like a little bendy, it helps. So the base coat is really good. The nail glow is amazing. It's a really nice combination. The base coat and the nail glow. I use it often on clients that just don't really want anything on their nails, but they just want something. Looks really, really good.
Yeah.
Okay, going back to the OPI. So the OPI almost has, I feel that the formula is going to be similar to Vinyl X because it goes directly on the nail, and it has it's a two-step system.
Yeah.
But I'm not really following their nature strong. It's all this natural thing. But like, why would I would rather use chemicals on my nails and not nature, because I don't want to destroy nature and use it on my nails.
What the heck? What?
Yeah.
What?
Because they're like
Chemicals versus nature. What?
Yeah, because they're kind of like synthetic stuff, right? Like I would rather use synthetic nail polish than go and cut trees to get pigments from the trees and stuff. Like the nature thing is a little bit on the nails. You're not eating the product, right?
Well, maybe
like I
I
don't
do.
get it.
You know, there's that.
Oh, that's why you had the stomach issues.
Yeah, yeah.
It's from the
So
drinking
what is
nail
it?
polish.
What's that show that I remember seeing? It's like My Weird Addiction or something.
Oh my god.
That's my weird addiction. I eat nail polish.
It's been 8 minutes on this coat.
Such poor humor.
Yeah, just
sorry,
you guys
guys.
don't believe him. He's not.
No.
Okay,
It's
so
like
I'm
here's these people like taking their hard-earned money. They're spending it to listen to my bad dad jokes. Like, God. They're probably going, "Why?" I'm instantly regretting. It's like the instant regret of like giving you money.
Okay, so
what do you think about the 2 coats of base coats? Does it help to not stick to the nails?
no, maybe not to stain the nails.
Oh, stain the nails. Okay.
I don't know. I'm not reading. I'm guessing.
Well, no, because the word was, I'm going to assume a typo.
Oh, okay.
So,
I don't know. I don't know. I still have very.
I was just
very
hoping you were
torn.
serious. Honestly, no, I'm definitely not serious. I do not eat nail polish. I do once in a while huff it, and by huffing, I mean I will smell it just to see what it smells like, not to actually get high. And that's about it. I lead a very vanilla lifestyle that way.
Yeah.
I'm a very normal human being.
Okay, so when it comes to staining of the nails, so there's 2 types of staining. One, it would be from the actual color. So your nail would stain like, can I have the little stick?
Yeah, there you go. I wish Dazzle Dry was in the UK. You know what? If you reach out to them, Jen, they may be able to help you out. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's always worth just emailing them just to see if they can give you a hand to ship you anything.
It's going to be expensive, but I haven't noticed absolutely any yellowing with Dazzle Dry on toes.
Yeah.
And my clients had, when I switched people to Dazzle Dry, they wore it for 2 years straight, every month. And no yellowing. The yellowing that they had grew out completely. Mm-hmm. So that begs, well, I don't know. So it makes me think it could be the nitrocellulose in the polish that makes the nail polish yellow.
Yeah.
Because I have an article on pictures before and after on Patreon of a client who I was transitioning from a regular polish to Dazzle Dry, and I also did a comparison, and I would use a regular polish. Sorry, it was Vinylux. And I mean, I love Vinylux, but that was the case on one foot and nothing on the other foot. Oh my God, I'm talking about a different thing. But yes,
where are you going?
Okay,
where
never mind. Like there was just too much going on in my head. Yeah. Yes, but the same client actually was wearing Dazzle Dry, and it completely, her nails were amazing.
Yeah. I just want to go back to something here real quick. So Lisa was saying about, maybe we can do both the OPI and Dior, which we will end up doing. Is there any OPI that you have seen that you've wanted to do? I'm asking you, Anna.
OPI, what, the new collection?
Just in general, is there anything that you've seen that's tweaked your interest? Guys, let us know if there's any OPI colors that you're interested in. I'm asking you if there's anything you personally have seen that you've been interested in from the OPI kind of section, brand, colors, etc.
Yeah, so the new line has 30 colors. There is probably about 15 available in Spain.
Yeah. But is there any colors that have been reaching out to you, or maybe even to you guys, that you'd want to see us actually swatch, as well as the Dior ones that we've just discussed? Yeah,
I would like you to do a wear test of those OPI colors. So there is these 2 really nice dark colors. Mm-hmm. One is like a dark blue, and the other one is like a dark wine, so I wouldn't mind wearing it. Yeah. And then there was like a red as well. Okay. So those 4 are in my basket, my cart.
Okay. Brooke, is this the QO? I'm gonna go with. Brand made by Orly, very interesting. I love Orly. I used to subscribe to their Color Pass, best value in the industry.
So we don't know if this is actually Q by Orly.
It doesn't actually say on the bottle anywhere if it is or is not.
Because they also had, Shoppers Drug Mart also had Q by Orly.
Yeah.
But I don't know if this is also that.
Hold on. There's like a little peely thing at the bottom here. Let me... Oh, heckins. It's like the tiniest of tiny writing.
I definitely prefer to
It's
paint
really-
other people's nails, to be honest with you. No, this is just ingredients.
Yeah, but I like to look anyways. Just there might be something of worth.
Oh, Mary just donated 2.99 euros. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you very much, Mary.
Yeah. Oh my God, like you guys outdid yourselves today.
Yeah, this
Thank
has
you so
been
much.
a crazy Monday with donations to the channel. Thank
Yeah,
you guys.
we promise we
so much.
spend it wisely.
Oh no, we really do. Like I mean, all the money that comes in gets put straight into product for the channel.
Yep.
You know, it just never stops. I mean, hence why we were able to bring. I mean, it's because you guys were able to bring as much as we did from Canada, which is pretty much everything, like as far as the colors are concerned.
So there's a tiny bit of bubbles. Can
Yeah.
you guys see it? So initially when those bubbles, this just was pretty
Yeah.
thick top coat. It could be that. Let me just see how
We got a hello from Denmark.
Oh, hello.
Only just seeing that we are live. That polish color is beautiful. That's coming from Rebecca. Andre, she's agreeing with Rebecca right now. What, you need this?
This one, yeah.
This one?
Yep.
This one? This one?
Oh my God,
This
I'm
one?
gonna hit
This
my
one?
nail.
Oh, hello, Sarah. Glad that you're able to make it. Yeah, we're kind of rounding down to the very end, but you know what? You can still hang out with us for the next
No. And watch the
5,
paint
10.
dry.
Yeah, and watch the paint dry, literally. Yeehaw.
Let me just see how.
Wow, I honestly,
Hold on.
like, today's been just a crazy day. Crazy, crazy day. You guys are amazing.
Okay, so it's been 15
I absolutely
minutes.
love you guys.
From the application of the second coat.
I really feel like we have, like, the best
Yeah.
group of people.
What's the color name? Very good question. Thank you so much.
Oh, yes.
Lexi Love. Yeah.
You know what's funny is whenever I Lexi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
Lexi.
Yeah.
Alexis? Oh, I call her Lexi.
Yeah. Well, hi, I'm Davey.
If I have
Or
to
David,
watch
you
the
call me
paint dry,
Davey.
this is the place I'd like to.
I'd prefer to do it, yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, fast drying, chip resistant, long wear.
I got 9% battery life.
Manufacturer for Shoppers Drug Mart, Pharma Pre,
Let me see.
Toronto, Alberta, made in USA.
Have you ever swatched Mavala polishes?
No.
But we do have that
Yeah,
blue
we have
stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see them much. Polishes. I guess you have to maybe go to like a bigger town because we're in a pretty small town, and they only had.
And by small, like 40,000.
Yeah, pretty small. And
By the way, guys, I grew up in a town of 4,000. In fact, I grew up in a town or a village outside of the town that was like 1,100 people. So when we say small town and it says 40,000, I find that rather amusing.
Yeah, and I don't know about their brushes, to be honest with you. Like, I think their brushes are kind of square, and I just...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, actually, Linda
Yeah.
pointed out that you didn't do your manicure on your lap. Looks good.
Yeah. I just... Because it's hard to get the camera closer. So, yeah. It's a really nice, even application of this
Well, no, it
color.
looks really good. Yeah, Bo was just like, it looks very buttery.
Yes.
It does. It looks good. I used to use a lot of the Mavala polishes. What was your experience with that, Rebecca? Like, how
Yeah.
did you like them?
Yeah, because I'm tempted. They have some nice colors.
I feel like they are everywhere in France. Huh. That's cool. Femme, that makes sense. Plus, they come in tiny bottles. 5
Yeah.
ml.
Yeah.
Tiny
They have some
bottles.
good treatments. They really do.
Yeah.
So I would imagine their nail polishes are also good.
One would like to think. Okay, just give me 1 second.
He's getting some water.
I'm getting the aqua.
So
Did anybody see the... Oh, heckins. It's in the email. There's a Halloween collection by the LNP.
Oh yeah.
Oh, heck.
And CLP. No.
Oh, wait.
Never mind.
LMNOP. It's that kind of boutique-y brand. What?
Yeah.
On the heck?
I love nail polish. ILNP. No. NP. It's I love nail.
ILNP?
Yeah, I love nail polish.
Yeah. Anyways, they happen to have a little, I think it was a Halloween collection. Caught the email about that this morning. That actually looked pretty neat. Did anybody catch that? Initial thoughts? Anybody gonna buy?
Yeah, but they're not gonna ship here.
ILNP. I love nail polish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of treatment, is it okay to use to alternate between formalin-based hardeners and dimethyl hardeners.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
awesome.
it's okay to alternate. I like Mavala a lot. Mavala?
Okay, hold on a second. No. The question
Right.
was what? What about the
Speaking of
dimethyl urea?
treatments, is it okay to alternate between formalin-based hardeners and dimethyl urea
don't do
hardeners?
both. Like there's no
Alternate
need.
between.
No, I wouldn't. I would
Stick
either
to one?
use one or the other. Like I think you're
Okay.
kind of wasting your money purchasing both.
Okay.
I would say purchase probably the dimethyl urea first, and see if you like a month or two if it's gonna give you results.
Mm-hmm.
But if that doesn't work, then I would use the other one. Or if your nails are super flexible and whatever, then you can use the formalin one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, you're
I wouldn't do both. No.
Yeah. I love all
And
the IL.
hold on a second.
heat
And
products.
once your nails are better, make sure you don't overdo the formalin base because then they can get too hard
Yeah, they can become too hard and brittle.
and brittle.
Rebecca, I like Mavala a lot, and yes, the bottle size is a plus for us non-pros.
Yeah.
They don't go bad because you were able to use them up. That's actually a
Yeah.
good thing. So that's actually kind of a plus. We should see about trying to even getting some of those down the road.
Yeah.
Ooh, the solar speed spray. Love that stuff.
So I see a little bit of bubbling here.
Yeah. The IL and P stuff is. I wouldn't mind getting some of their colors. They got some really neat stuff. Yeah, Laura apparently has many.
Oh.
Yeah.
What kind of brush do they have? That's my question.
Mm-hmm. That is the question, isn't it?
I think I'm gonna use this one on my other hand too. It's not like extremely super quick drying.
Yeah.
Flash dry, it is not.
Great, she says.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So relaxing to listen to you guys on here while all social networking sites are down.
Oh, maybe that's why we
Yes!
have such a good turnout. Because
Yeah.
everything else is.
You're all forced to come watch us now.
Oh my god, that's too funny.
Yeah, honestly, I would feel like I'm really not missing too much.
No, I've been really enjoying making the reels on Instagram.
Yeah.
Let me know if you guys are enjoying
Yeah.
watching them. But I kind of do these little videos. I think I'm getting very
Good.
creative with those. Well, I'm trying my best.
Now,
Yes.
I do have to say,
Okay.
if this was next weekend
Oh.
and social media was down, I would be a little bummed out. And the only reason it's for a selfish personal reason, because the Mr. Olympia is on next weekend. I'm very excited.
Oh.
Yes.
Wasn't
I thought I was
working.
the only one that wasn't working.
No.
No,
The
I checked
world
it out.
is freaking out at
5
this point.
p.m.
Yeah.
Pretty much
just went
all
down.
like Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, and third-party apps. I think like Facebook Marketplace that they had considered a third-party to Facebook are down because they are all linked
Yeah.
together. They're all kind of on the same platform, as they call it, and share the same servers, etc. They all just tanked.
Yeah. What's your favorite remover? It's pure acetone, and there is a link. I'm gonna try to answer your question later. There's a link
Bubbles.
to how I remove the nail polish. That makes a difference. Don't rub it in because then it just leaks all over into the skin, and then it just becomes a disaster. So
Yeah.
at the beginning of this video, I even showed you guys how to do it when I was removing. So if you want to kind of go back to once this is over.
Yeah, Jen, go back
Yeah.
to the very beginning of the episode and you will see like when Anna puts the little pirate hats on my fingers, you'll kind of see how we go through our process of removing
Yeah, because once you start
polish.
rubbing it into it, then it starts to soak the mixture of the acetone and the nail polish into
Yeah.
your skin and into the nails as well, like once you're rubbing it in. So press it down and pull it down. So it's not actually getting into the nail plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, on a side note, you need to teach the
Yeah.
boy how to remove
Yeah.
nail polish. That would.
That was bad.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so rubbing, that's my mistake. Yes, don't rub, just press it down, pull it off.
Yeah.
That's it.
But kind of like pinch and pull.
Yeah, like just kind of press down
Yeah.
and then pull.
You kind of grab it like this. You kind of pinch it together.
they can't see
and
what you're
pull.
doing.
Oh. Okay. So you grab your little pirate hat. You kind of press it down.
Just press it down
and pull.
Pull.
Yeah.
There was a question that I missed.
Okay, so what's your favorite remover? I struggled to get the. Okay, so that was Jen,
bubbles.
and then we had the bubbles. Does anyone else get them? We
Yeah.
get them over here. It happens.
And you know what? Sometimes the next day they're gone.
Yeah, this is true.
So it's sometimes is how the nail polish is drying,
Yeah.
and it's not the bubbles in the actual nail polish that are causing it. Sometimes when it's too thick. Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to say. I would not suggest adding thinners to polishes because then they lose the
softness.
formula,
Yeah.
and you will never get the same quality. So what is very important is to make sure that the polish does not have like a whole bunch of nail polish
Goop.
all over the neck. Because when it does, then it does not close properly and the air gets in and it gets thick. So just make sure that it's closed properly and that you're not dripping the nail polish all over the bottle. And to be honest with you, once the nail polish gets thicker, I just throw it out. I know maybe adding, and I still prefer to use the proper thinner for the nail polish that, oh my God, how do I explain it? From the same brand, I prefer to use the thinner from the same brand as the nail polish. So OPI, you would use OPI. You can thin it out once, but not too many times. I would say one is maximum.
Yeah.
Except for Dazzle Dry, that you can thin out much more often. But I find once the polish it's too thick, you need too much of the remover, and then the formula is off as well. Oh, look at my new bracelet.
Oh yes.
Got them this weekend. Me and my sister, we got matching bracelets.
Yes.
They were €6.
And they were made there.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very neat.
Alrighty. So you know what? We are way past our time.
Yeah.
It's we've been here for more than an hour. Thank you so much for spending your time with us.
Your time with us. We greatly appreciate it.
And thank you so much for the donations. We will definitely invest in the doer.
Yes. Just before we start wrapping things up, is there any additional questions that we can answer just before we take off?
Yeah.
This is your
And if
time.
there
This
is,
is
you can-
last call.
Yes, last call.
Yeah. And while we're waiting for those questions to be generated, Bo, Lisa, Mary, thank you so much for your wonderful contributions to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. It helps keep the lights on and keeps the polishes flowing. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very,
Like we're
very
just absolutely like
Thankful.
very thankful. Very, very, very
And thank
thankful.
you everybody else for watching and watching the ads, because that also helps.
Did you just
No,
no.
almost.
Oh,
I was looking
we
at
almost
the
had
screen.
an accident here with the polishes.
Yeah.
But and you know what, we're thankful for you guys too, because it's like,
Yeah.
you know, anyways, I can keep blubbering
Yeah.
like an idiot, but I'm going to stop there. Looks like we don't have any questions right now.
See
So
you
I think we're
hopefully
going
next
to wrap things up. Guys, thank you very much for a wonderful Monday hangout. We will catch you in the next video, and we'll catch you in the next live next Monday, 8 p.m. Be there. We'll catch you soon, okay? Take care, guys.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.